Hello to all my writing students. I wanted to put together a shorter video. It won't be extremely short, but I wanted to put together a video that might help you guys that are still struggling a little bit with the format of the paragraph, and then moving that format to an essay format. So I'm going to try to explain that here as quickly as I can so that you can use this maybe to go back and watch and hopefully let your paragraphs start getting stronger in your essays so that you're ready for that last graded essay. Okay, so if you'll notice here, I've written what you saw on the very first writing assignment. When we're writing a paragraph, we want it to be a topic sentence, and then we're going to add a support, and then a detail to that support, and then another support, and then a detail to that support, and then a final support, and then a detail to that, and then a conclusion sentence. Now, I think of this a lot like a hamburger. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but if you think of it that way, and like I have to always have something aesthetic, I think of that topic sentence as the top part of a bun. I think of the conclusion sentence as the bottom part of a bun. And then the support 1, 2, and 3, those are the meat, or the hamburger, if you will, of the actual paragraph. It wouldn't be much of a paragraph if we didn't have those supports, but we have to have a topic sentence and a conclusion sentence that kind of hold everything together. And then those details that you see there, those would be the extra things like your lettuce and pickles and tomato and whatever. What you know, maybe we'll add a few seeds up here so it really looks like a bun. So kind of see what I'm talking about. So I wanted to go ahead and type up a paragraph that would kind of help you to maybe see this. So like I said, the first thing that you're wanting is a topic sentence. And so your topic sentence, a lot of you want to just jump right in and get started. And so if the topic, in this case, the topic for this paragraph was things that make you happy. We wrote on things that cause us fear, but this is things that make me happy. And so I want a topic sentence that tells the reader exactly what the entire paragraph is going to be about. So now if I jumped in and I just said, good food makes me happy, then if that's what I start with and that's my topic sentence, then my whole paragraph has to be about good food. And that makes it very hard then to move to an essay sometimes. So your topic sentence should kind of announce, if you would, to the reader and outline for the reader exactly what's going to be discussed in the paragraph. So for things that make me happy, my topic sentence is lots of things make me happy, like my family, good food, and traveling. So that's my topic sentence. Now, notice in my topic sentence, I went ahead and I listed out the 3 things that I planned on talking about. All right, so then the next thing that comes is my support. So now my support 1 is going to be about that first thing that I talked about, my family. All right, so the first support sentence says, one thing that makes me happy is my family. All right, and then I'm going to move on, and if I want to, I can add some pickles, so to speak. I can add a detail that is a detail to the fact that my family makes me happy. And so the detail here is they are my heart, and they are the most important things in my life. All right, so we have finished support 1. Now I can move to support 2. Support 2 for me, remember, was good food. So I'm going to do support 2. Another thing that makes me happy is good food. All right, and then now I'm going to add a small detail to that. I love eating at cool new restaurants. All right, so notice the detail has something to do with food. It gives a little bit more detail, exactly what it's supposed to do. All right, and then finally I can move on now to my support 3. We'll do that one green. And remember, my support 3 was traveling. And so support 3, and it's going to say finally, and I used that transition word to kind of help the audience there. Finally, traveling makes me very happy. Exploring new places with my loved ones is so exciting. So that was my detail. And then I'm back now to just tying everything up. Remember that bottom bun that we talked about? So we'll do that one blue. And so I need my conclusion sentence to finish things up. In life, my family, good friends, and traveling all bring me joy. Now, the beauty to this is that I relisted that. So just like a hamburger bun, the top and bottom, pretty much made of the same ingredients, if you'll notice that. They pretty much said the same thing, but they look just a little different. Just like a top bun and a bottom bun for a hamburger looks just a little bit different, even though they're made with completely the same exact ingredients. All right, so that's a paragraph, and most of you have been doing a great job, but there's a few of you that are making a little more work for yourself, and so I just wanted to make sure that that I could help you out with that, and I was helping you with that as much as I could. All right, so now let's talk about the essay. So what happens now, and that's the point of how I've set up these assignments. You do a paragraph, and then you do an essay on the exact same topic so that you are able to utilize what you've already done. I don't want you doing double work. I'm trying to half your course load, so to speak. So here you'll see when you get ready to move this now, we're going to move it to an essay. So we're going to expand this now to an essay. And so when we do that, it's going to have 5 parts. The topic sentence is going to become your thesis statement, and that's going to be in the intro. So in a 5-paragraph essay, we have an introduction paragraph, and then we have what we call the body 1 paragraph, and then we would have a body 2 paragraph, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. I know there's nothing there, but I think you'll get the point after the first couple. Body 3, and then we have a conclusion paragraph. Okay. So, since I've already done this, since we've already done this paragraph, this becomes easy. So, for my introduction paragraph, I'm going to give like an attention grabber. Being happy is so important. What makes you happy may not be what makes someone else happy. And then notice, you've seen this here before, lots of things make me happy, like my family, good food, and traveling. And look what I did there. I literally took what was my topic sentence before, and I have allowed that to be what we call the thesis statement. Okay? So this is now my topic sentence is still a topic sentence, but now it's the topic sentence for the entire thing. It's the topic sentence for this whole essay, right? The whole entire thing. So now I have this cool thesis statement, okay? And notice that I used the exact same thing. Now I need to write about my 3 main points. Remember the orange, the pink, and the orange, the pink, and the green. So we're going to do the same thing. So now I'm going to use body 1 is going to become, let's make that a little bit bigger. Let's do the highlighter. Sorry. Let's do that orange we said. So body 1 becomes this whole paragraph. See, to begin, just like I said here, one thing that makes me happy is my family. To begin, my family makes me happy. So I changed the wording just a little bit, and then look, I was even able to use that same detail. They are my heart, and they are the most important things in my life. They are my heart, and then they make me happy. And then I just added a couple more sentences about my family. I just love spending time with them. Hearing them laugh and share their day is something I thoroughly enjoy. For sure, one of my greatest joys is my family. So I used what I already had, added another 2 or 3 sentences to it, and bam, I have the body 1 paragraph. So I am 2 paragraphs done with my 5-paragraph essay. So then for body paragraph 2, okay, remember that was our pink one, I'm going to simply, I would come down here, and this paragraph would be 2. And so I would start it with another thing that makes me happy, right? So I would start that there. And so let me see if I can do that. And we come down here. See, another thing that makes me happy is good food. And I think you're getting the point now. So I won't have to just keep going on and on. But notice what I did there is I totally used my support to sentence for my topic sentence here. And I could go on now and say, I love eating at cool restaurants. I especially like good fried foods. I'm also a very sweet loving person. So I enjoy things like ice cream and brownies or whatever. But I would talk about all the things about eating good food here in the pink box. Okay. And then finally, for body paragraph number 3, I would go to my green. And so this would become what you said here. Finally, you literally can just put your thing there that we were just talking about over there. And so there we go. So this would be finally, and we would copy that over from up at the top. Traveling makes me very happy. I don't have my keyboard like I needed the other one, which I can type faster on, but it has been acting up. Okay, but you get the point. You guys can see. So that support 3 sentence up there now has become my topic sentence for that. And then I would add exploring to new places with my loved ones. It's so exciting. Some of the main places I've gone that I've enjoyed have been whatever, Puerto Rico and Canada. I hope someday I get to go to England. I really enjoy traveling, especially with family or whatever. And then now we have our conclusion, and we want to make sure in our conclusion that we take time to actually reiterate somewhere in this conclusion. We just want 3 to 5 sentences that kind of wrap things up. And we want to use this conclusion sentence here, just like we did before. This one, you can get away with 3 to 5 sentences. This one, 3 to 5 sentences. All of these guys, they need to be somewhere between 5 and 8 sentences usually. 5 is a good goal. 8 is you know, a little bit stronger. But definitely you want to restate that thesis in here somewhere. And again, it doesn't have to be word for word. We could literally use that in life. My family, good food, and traveling all bring me joy. I know that some people have different things that bring them joy, but for me, these are the things that I live for, you know, whatever. So hopefully this helps. You can slow the video down and take it back if you want. You can take a picture, a snapshot of this. Hopefully, if you're like me and you're an aesthetic learner, the color coding will help a little bit. But I just wanted to put something up and out there so that you could kind of visualize a little bit better if you're like me. Let's go ahead and get that one blue so we know this. All right. Hopefully this helps. Please take time to watch it.